As if 72S can get the doctor down first, then 72S is going to have advantage for MP. So let's head into the game and we'll see who is going to chase, who is going to find first. Already we can see. Yeah.
Big question though, who is 72S going to be scouting out first? Nobody within immediate vision, so that's going to be a huge relief for GH as they start to get their setup. But wait, big turnaround. Going to get a little bit of a whiff of Skyfall there. 72S not going to go to full commit just yet. They're going to try to sniff out if anybody is within the area, but it won't be the case. So that's going to be a few seconds of relief for GH.
Yeah. I mean, look at the doctor. She's so far away. Capcoon is just at the sandbags area decoding. Hatari is in the middle decoding. And right now gonna be the first choice of chase. He's gonna see Hatari. Question is 72S gonna commit? And it looks like he's gonna commit. Okay. So 72S is not gonna be chasing prisoner. Not gonna be chasing doctor. That is quite interesting. Oh, the chip shot damage onto Hatari. Oh, Hatari, he's like, no, I'm not gonna leave it to chance. I'm gonna use up my balls. Yeah, big balls is gonna help me run away, go. But he's gonna get the shot. Nice shot right there. And the blink, however, has been used. And I don't know if 72S is going to be able to go for the count for this last chip shot damage onto the forward, because again this is nice!
Wow! Nice pincer coming in right there from 72S, and I mean it's not necessarily the prisoner or doctor that we were hoping for, but hey, one less rescuer to worry about. So that's almost like a default to mercenary. Shouldn't we be seeing Skyfall commit towards getting forward out of that chair?
Yeah, and it's 3 ciphers remaining, you know, and little prisoner and Dr. Kun is so happy right there because 72S is so far from them. And okay, little boy is gonna be the choice of the chisel, but again, the Nitus has been triggered. It's just a matter of Skyfall making the rescue, but 72S trying to scout out Skyfall, but Skyfall! Sneaky! Oh my goodness! Managing the rescue at full health? He's gonna cover. He's gonna try and body block
right there. Good timing, in which case, and able to keep a little bit of distance there onto Atari, so that's just more time bought out for GH. But 72S not slowing down whatsoever, really wants to slow down around this gap, but Atari playing it really smart here, going to be playing around on factory lane. But this is a good place to keep 72S preoccupied. It's like hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. You're in a very optimal kiting zone, not to mention, by the layout of this map, you're keeping 72S far away from everyone else just to go to their heart's content. And look at that, with 3 ciphers already popped, more than 50%, more than halfway on the others. It's a really good build up here for GH. 72S.
Wow, Hatari, he's kiting so well. Look how much time he's buying, and both ciphers are almost prime. Hatari is just waiting. Oh my god, this might look like a prime before he gets hit. And look at the prisoner, little boy trying to cover. Oh my goodness, he's not gonna use the electric shock, but cypher prime.
Yes, beautiful timing right there. Hatari is back up, but that's just the first part right here. End game right now. How many members of GH can make it out? I think it might come to a point where GH may potentially have to sacrifice. Atari goes for the hit, but it doesn't reach to connect. That's going to be a lot more time bought out for GH. Atari just kiting 72S like a madman. Drops the pallet, and look at this. 72S needing to go the full rotation right there. Needs to go around the wall, but looks like the patience is a virtue in 72S. Atari falls down, but at what cost? Where is the rest of GH? What is the progress on these gates? Look at that progress right there at the lower left portion of your screen, ladies and gents. It is already wide open. I think we are good right here. GH starting this round 1 with a bang. It is going to be a 3 survivor escape. 3-1, 2-point difference.
Once you use the gun, it's over. Even Siru on the machinery, once you use the pad, it's over. But we'll just see. We'll just see who's the first choice we're gonna be. But I hope it's gonna be the dancer, because I want to see the dancer kite. But okay, into the game. Siru's gonna be the first kiter of the team. We can already see the dancer and Seer running really far away. Even Martha is just nearby. They are really transitioning really well. But again, God J, he's gonna leave Siru and he's gonna go and find someone else. LC just trying to give him tinnitus. That's actually very smart. He gives tinnitus. God J does not know that he does not know what survivor it is. So basically that's very good. But he's gonna spot LC right away. He's gonna realize he's chasing the coordinator. God J gonna have Blink up. Oh! He's gonna use the gun straight away. Wow.
That's gonna be good for God J, in which case being able to exhaust that flare gun early on means that he is pretty much chasing what is a near vanilla survivor as the first pick. But look at this nice setup coming in from MP early on, knowing very well that they want to maximize the factory as their playgrounds for whenever they're going to kite God J. And look at this though, God J realizing that, you know what, I'm not going to be playing to MP's setup here. I'm just going to go ahead and transition to another survivor, because that looks like what could have been read as the game plan for MP right now. Try to lure God J into that factory, but the tricky part here is he's not fighting and just decides to proceed to who is now Anchan as the next one. Oh man, that is going to be the hit right there. Anchan, again, this is really interesting coming in from MP. Whenever God J commits to a chase, Mad Penguins is going to constantly try to push him, lure him towards the factories, and this is really smart play. Somewhat reminiscent of what happened earlier, but the beauty of this is where the female dancer comes into play. Oh, God J, beautiful transition over, just so that he can close the gap between himself as well as John Gunn. Nice lead, but what does this result to Anchan? God J will satisfy himself with finally first survivor strapped to a rocket chair, but at what cost? Look at the phenomenal progress that MP has managed to set up. One cipher already popped up, 3 of which already more than halfway, and 5th one already nearly ready to go. So this is a nice build-up coming in from MP.
Yeah, I mean, right now they got Anchan on the chair, Shuni on the dancer. I mean, obviously this is the best case scenario. He's not getting chased first, so we're not gonna see a kiting dancer. But of course, yeah, dancer is definitely a very good decoder as well. He's not getting chased. He's gonna get the music box buff. Definitely a very good decoder as well. So yeah, right now it's just a matter of who's going to go and save. Siru is already around the corner, so he needs to get this successful rescue. But wait, what? Shuni! Wow, the potential! He's gonna break the music box, and that's gonna buy him enough window of time to actually get the rescue. Anchan is out of the chair. And wow! No! Oh no, he's gonna get hit that way.
You have to be careful though, but God J has his eye on the prize, and that prize is getting Anchan back onto a rocket chair. This is going to be tricky though, because Anchan luring into the shack, but also find themselves in the basement. So just trying to buy that little extra second or two. At this point in time though, not going to be the easiest for MP as they officially lose out on one survivor. God J on the right track. They're managing to take down survivor before the cipher pops. So that's really
they're just gonna pop it though. They're just gonna pop it. I think they have no choice but to just instantly pop as soon as one person gets chased right now, because the last cipher is at 54%. And Shuni is gonna be the second choice of fighter. Okay, right now we can see the power of dancer. The power of dancer, they definitely have been practicing using dancer as the meta. He's just anticipating God J will be fighting him next, just placing down all these music boxes. And yeah, it's actually helping Shuni a lot right here to buy time as God J destroys the music box. And again, the last cipher being decoded by LC right there. LC has gotten that chip damage right there, and you know what? Nice. That was actually really nice job right there.
Yes, I love the forethought coming in from GodJ in which case, knowing very well that with the time spent, it's all a matter of trying to keep track of a lot of things. By estimate, if you were in the hunter's shoes, you would like, okay, at this point in time, it's likely that MP would have already nearly primed that last cipher. So, realistically, especially considering the win conditions, you could easily get the round win as GH if you get one more survivor. So that said, probably gonna give myself a little bit more time, try to take out whatever MP might be using in their toolkit to try to hinder me from taking down another survivor.
Wow!
Just so that they have a guaranteed hit. But then, whoa, wait a minute. There you go, that's the hit right there. But where's the progress on the rest of these ciphers? It just so happens that GodJ, perfect positioning right there, was chasing Zero in an area where MP already had phenomenal progress on that last cipher pop. So interesting circumstances for MP. I was actually with an assumption that they would have already been near ready to pop that first cipher.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely trying their best right now, and you know what? Good job from MP right there. They know that the last cipher near to Zero is being camped. They have actually already started a new cipher, and LC, Terror Shock, but the cipher's gonna be primed, and right now, more time, speed. Wow, LC, even though he's the coordinator, he still manages to get the balls, and he's just dashing away right there.
Yeah, it's all a matter of how much time LC can buy here. There you go, the dasheroo, but GodJ
oh my god,
it's gonna be all up to LC to try to transition to another
it is.
GodJ preoccupied while the rest of MP works on opening those gates. But oh man, it's gonna be really close. Look at GodJ actually gonna try to close it onto Zero. That forces Zero to just dash away along with LC. So looks like GodJ they're just gonna try to scare him off. Will refocus efforts back onto LC. Tries to get the snatching onto him. Just one more is needed to take down this coordinator. But for how long? LC actually playing around the dungeon, but doesn't make it. Good effort though, as GodJ secures the second survivor. And you know what that means? It'll be a 2-2. It might be a tie for this half, but as far as this round goes, it's gonna.
Yeah, definitely, and you can see it very well as well. The comfort hero, a Dream Witch, definitely going to make a lot of pressure. It really depends on who he finds first. Finding the Sierra will be really great because Sierra will be forced to use the ult. And again, we can see Captain Kun straight away. Nice. Captain Kun is going to be the first choice of pursuit. Okay, so he's trying to sandwich Captain Kun right there. Spawn follower is right there, and Captain Kun will be chased by the follower instead. What is he planning right here? Putting down both pallets there. Captain Kun is doing a great job taking some pallet boosting speed right there. Still trying to throw. Okay, she is gonna be releasing the patroller, and the patroller is gonna be the one to pursue Captain Kun. He's gonna be the target of the Dogu.
Yeah, wow. It looks like in She's case doesn't want to spend as too much time, wants to hamper down Captain Kun's kiting potential, wants to try to hold him down just so that he doesn't waste too much time in the midst of bringing down his first survivor. But there you go, this is the collaboration that we're seeing. And Tomorrow just gonna throw in the factor of the beast just to try to keep Captain Kun alive and kicking for as long as possible. And you know what? It kind of worked out. You'd expect
yeah, it is
to have gotten that, but it's just layer upon layer.
Wow. Actually, he did such an amazing job right there. Like, okay, now he's finally using the... Oh, but again, the patroller is very, very fresh, so we can expect another 2 more bites. Kun will have to take that hit in the end. So, yeah.
Yeah, but again, I am loving the staying power coming in from GH, from the bees into the owl. Had this been a different spread of survivors, I don't think Captain Kun would have had as strong of staying power and kite potential from what we've been seeing going up against She. So I think GH, great job so far, but I'm loving how determined she has been thus far, and looks like no more dilly-dallying whatsoever. Patience has paid off for the hunter here, and she will just be more than glad to bring Cat to that rocket chair. But with nonetheless, take note, Cat McCoon's first chair with 3 ciphers already at 100%. That's a pretty solid deal coming in from G8. So for Shi, decent start here. It's all a matter of whether or not he can build up tempo from here on out.
Yeah, definitely. But you know what? The power. What? Did he actually knock into the patroller? That was kind of weird, right? You saw the animation right there. Wow! And tanking the hits, with the patroller attached on him. Capcoon. No! As he put down the pallet, he's gonna trigger last effort. Good job on the side of Shi right there. However, we have to pay attention to the ciphers. 2 ciphers remaining, although slightly below 50%. Both of them are still going at a healthy rate. So yeah, that's really, really good. And we'll just have to see what's going on right here. She's gonna decide that the bees are very annoying. He's gonna remove the bees out of action. Capcoon already is going back to the chair right here. It's gonna look a little bit hard depending on who's gonna be coming to rescue. Capcoon does has a leech on him. Hatari is gonna be the next choice of leech. Very smart by Shi right here, using the leech of Hatari to provide pressure onto Little Boy as well. Little Boy and Skyfall, they're actually going together right here. He's gonna instantly put a hit onto Little Boy, but okay, Skyfall, nice! What? No! Beautiful play right there by Shi.
Oh my goodness, Shi. Just when you think that GH will be able to salvage Cat McCoon, trust Shi to come up big at that last moment, and just like that, this is where it's gonna get scary for GH. Sure, GH has had a great start to this game, but this is where things get tricky. The more once GH manages to take down 1 survivor, and looking at the cipher progress, this could still very well be a game that she can turn to his favor. Let's see what happens in these next few minutes. How is GH going to respond? How is GH going to manage their numbers? The lesser numbers makes it so much easier for Shi to commit followers to pressure the rest of these survivors.
Nice one there. Hatari managing to prime that cipher and using the ball to run into the pallet side, avoiding that damage. Right now, 1 cipher is remaining on the side of Little Boy. Little Boy already realizes it. But again, we have to remember, she still has his patroller, which means she can at any time use trump card to change the patroller into another trait, which can be abnormal. But he's gonna go with the blink instead. Okay, Hatari buying time right there for Team GH. Right now, she needs to get that last cipher camped. He needs to put another leech onto Skyfall, and that's what he's doing right here. Skyfall's leech is gonna provide security. Just giving Skyfall the heads up, trying to deter him from decoding that cipher again. We are seeing 2 ciphers being decoded right here. 71% on 1 cipher and 44% on the other cipher. So yeah, Skyfall being the choice of kiting right here. Skyfall trying to remove the followers right there. Oh no, this looks like it could be anyone's game. It's gonna be either a draw or a 3 escape, but we'll just have to see how she deals with it. Wow, nice pallet!
Yes, nice timing on that pallet, but that just means that she has full knowledge in the midst of this chase now. Big question is, where is GH at in terms of cipher progress? Looks like they do have 2 options to work with, in which case, so that will force Shi to ultimately make a decision here as to where the commitment will go, and it seems like so far it will be Skyfall. And watch out for that tram. We've seen a lot of accidents happen as a result of that tram, but looks like everything is okay. She just resumes as normal. Now it's crunch time here for Shi. Wants to try to go for as many as possible. Looks like that will be the pop though. Mellow.
It
GH
is.
decides to make the call to just go for it, but Hatari working on that gate, but looks like has to be careful as that will be the leech coming in. Has to make a run for it.
Definitely. Cypher has been popped. Late game has been triggered right now, but she still has the blink. He's gonna. Oh no! Little boy Skyfall has escaped. Hatari! He's gonna find the dungeon! What? What?
That
Pollen's not gonna be able to hit me at this angle. I'm just gonna stay behind this pallet. Once he goes through, I'm just gonna pass through. So yeah, MP needs to communicate this really well. Wow. God J going to the second floor, trying to drop down. Nope. He says, no, I'm just gonna look. This is the trouble Pollen's gonna have at the stairs. But you know what? He's not gonna stop God J from looking for LC. LC's gonna be the first choice of character. LC still has a fresh gun. We are expecting LC. Wow. He's not gonna even use the gun. LC's yeah. I mean, it's good because LC has no spikes on him yet. So that's actually really good. Wow, LC.
Oh, LC buying a lot of time, working really well with the structures, but finally a connect. God J managed to succeed in doing, just waiting for those seconds to come up. Just so that more onto LC here, but LC just doing a great job. But how much time can he fight out? So gotta feel for God J here, man. A little bit
Look at him fighting there!
Ducking and weaving beautifully, LC. Another one makes the connect, but let's see how this goes.
Oh! Wow. He missed the gun! He actually shot the pallet, but it doesn't matter because God J actually used the blink, missed, and LC pallet used the pallet boost. Wow, that was a highlight to be sure. And there you have it, Shuni providing the support very much needed by Team Mad Penguins right there. God J is gonna change target, going for one spike onto Siru. And now I don't know who he's gonna chase. The Nidus has been triggered. I think he's trying to look for new survivors right there. So now you can see why it's just so hard for a breaking wheel to maneuver around these terrains. And now he's gonna make his way to the grave. He's gonna get Shuni on the process, but again, I think it was pretty good that God J decided not to pursue LC and go for Shuni instead, because basically LC has no gun left, and Shuni as the priestess is just so annoying because she's just such a good support right there. So right now we're gonna see what's gonna happen with Shuni right here.
Good job coming in from MP, which making sure that playing around areas, a lot of wall, a lot of structure, not going to be making it easy, but God J at that last moment, just as the paddle draws, was able to land a hit onto Shuni. So finally, it took quite a bit of a while, but God J succeeds, but at what cost? MP doing a phenomenal job, quite the step up. Your 3 ciphers already done, 2 on God J. So God J has his work cut out for him. MP is doing nice.
Wow, definitely good job right there. I mean, Shuni right there putting down the pallet, and then on the way of putting down the pallet, God J gotten that hit, so definitely good job on God J for that part. But right now he's persisting on LC, and Shuni's gonna get that free rescue from Siru. And oh, nice! That was a very nice trap right there.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh. A little bit unfortunate for LC, but you know what? It's all good. MP, they still have a lot to work with. A lot of here. This is God J making up for a bit of lost time from earlier. It did take a while for him to eventually land a survivor, but looks like the pressure game will just continue on. Going to try to go for a shooting here. Looking for that blink right there. Can he get a down goal? There you go. The blink comes in and manages to get a connecting hit. Consistency finally coming in for God J, but you know what? It's pretty much merited, but luckily for God J in this case, manages to strap down, turn into the basement. So this could be pivotal for him.
Oh my goodness! Did he notice that? Did he notice that melee? Oh my god! Cypher is prime. And Anchan, Anchan has managed to save Shuni right there. And oh my goodness, will he lose Shuni right here? MP is just playing so well right now, considering the stress of getting 3 survivors out at least. And Cypher's gonna be popped straight away. Wow.
Beautiful.
What is going on?
Coming in from MP. God J struggling towards the early part, took a lot of time to survive, but you know what? That's just a result of MP's proactivity here again. Just big MVP calls for Elsie and the rest of the team. But it is the endgame though. Godj is out for blood. He wants in on getting at least 1 survivor.
Oh my goodness! Look, the dungeon is actually there! Holy crap, is he gonna escape? Wow, LC! Amazing job right there by M. I mean, right here, it's all or nothing. Because GH has 1 win, Mad Penguins has 1 win. So basically, Game 3 is gonna decide it. They cannot go for a tiebreaker because if it's a tiebreaker, GH is gonna lose automatically due to points. But already she actually went for Captain Kun right here. Captain, wow, nice! He dodged. Wow, that was very nice dodge there, by the way. And look, she actually going for 6 fast breaking pallets. Okay, he is definitely going for detention and max breaking speed. What
Wow, nice weave around coming in from G, by the way.
God.
But look at this, it's gonna be a combination coming in from GH just to try to keep
Very
Shi
smart.
from landing his first target.
Yeah,
You know what?
I know,
Good
right?
call coming in from Shi. You know what? Lots of resources being eased out. Very clear that MP wants to keep me away from my initial target. Let's go ahead and find somebody else.
Oh my goodness, the combination. Look, Hatari's like, okay, I'm gonna bash you now, and then she's like, okay, no, you're not gonna, I'm gonna put a bomb here, and then Hatari's like, okay, bye bye, see you. He makes a turn away. And then Melly's entomologist beast coming to block. Oh my goodness, and now he's gonna lose Melly. He decided that Melly is just gonna be too hard to chase in the church. Capcun gonna be the second choice. No, he's gonna be back to the first choice of kiting again. Capcun still has an owl, guys. Don't forget, Capcun still has an owl ready, available. Nice! What the heck? Articuno, look, Capcun, full health. Still full health from all of that. And the bees are already ready to support right there. Wow.
Lots of resources being used by GH earlier on to keep all 4 survivors alive and kicking. But at what cost? It did kind of slow down the initial progress of Cyphers earlier on, but still at a respectable rate. It's not like at a it's at a steady pace. It's at a steady pace.
It is, and look at Hata trying to. Okay, Hata's gonna miss that, but at least Hata did not get hit. The forward is still at full health, and now the time bomb by Capcun. No. Onto Capcun. Okay, finally gonna secure it. Yep. Hata is gonna try and go for the rescue. I'm not sure, but all I know is she is gonna put Capcun into the basement. But you know what? He did great because look at the remaining ciphers. Even though it shows 4 ciphers remaining. What? Hatari? Instant bomb rescue. Okay, very good choice right there because you know what? Escaping the dungeon, escaping the basement is more important at this point. And again, 1 more out! Are you kidding me?
Gosh, Captain Kun. It's like he's an immortal man right here. Being able to blast out a lot of these hits, and there you have it. Owl will be gone though. Nothing much to support Captain Kun from here, but Skyfall in the vicinity, the collaboration just coming in from GH. So much teamwork at play. Captain Kun, so much distance established once again, and it's going to be a long chase for Shi in order to catch up. And question is, can she actually get a whiff of where Captain Kun, what the direction was? We'll meet up with Skyfall. Skyfall making sure to play defense here. And take note, guys, in the midst of all of this, 4 ciphers already prepped, and just one more. Still a fresh start, but the fact of the matter is, the phenomenal teamwork of GH is allowing them to have all 4 survivors up with
again.
some good progress here. Oh gosh.
again, okay, she's had enough of this. He's gonna go for Skyfall now. But again, Capcom has managed to escape. And look, down to one cipher remaining. How good are they in coordinating? Wow.
Coordination is insane coming in from GHO. Hatari will fall though.
Yeah. I mean, Hatari has not much balls left, so he will not be able to dash away from that. But again, Capcom being healed right there by Skyfall. Entomologist is free to decode or even come to rescue. I think they're just gonna force that cipher rush. They're going towards the graveyard right now to decode. So it's up to little boy. No one's gonna rescue. The Skyfall? Is Skyfall gonna make his way there? Skyfall? Okay, wait. Right now, Capcom being pursued. Choice of pursuit. But you know what? No! Okay, that's a very, very nice time bomb right there. And Capcom is gonna be sitting on the chair for the second time. But again, the last cipher has not been primed. All is not lost for She right yet. MP She definitely still has a shot of catching up, but no! The max struggle by Capcom! Oh my god, she tried to chair near the last cipher, but Capcom is gonna be able to shake it off. I'm almost gonna dance this song, but you know.
Oh my gosh, but I mean with good reason. GH, that's actually the best way to sum it up. They've been shaking off a lot of the onslaught coming in from She here. And here we go once again. Some support coming in from Skyfall. Gonna try to deter from getting the pickup onto She, but Capcom will get the pickup though. Good effort, but this is what She needs to try to keep up the pace in this game. And interesting, you know, with all the action that we've seen from Captain Coot, you'd think that he'd already be back at the manor already, but that's not the case. But here's what's gonna be super scary. Skyfall gonna have to play around this rampart of defense coming in from She. Timing is everything here.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's gonna be popped straight away. Is it gonna be popped? Yep, it's gonna be popped straight away. Bon with retention, 612 build with teleport. Capcom already on the last chair, but he's gonna teleport to the front gate. She does not want anyone touching that gate right there. Very, very aggressive right there. Changing into little boy right now. The red eye Monokuma, so cute but so deadly at the same time. Little boy! Will little boy be able to kite long enough for the rest of the survivors to make it through the back gate? Hatari already almost opening the gate. In fact, they've already opened the back gate. Little boy is going to go to the dungeon? But it's gonna be really hard. Wow! What? That speed boost right there by little boy over the pallet. Oh no, She is in a pickle right now, and by pickle I don't mean the food, but you know, again the magician stick! What the hell? Little boy!
Beautiful timing coming in from little boy, but it's still a long way to go. Little boy looks like gonna try to make a dart for that dungeon. Will little boy make it in time though? She very decisive on wanting it, on trying to land these bombs, but unfortunately not in time. Still 3-1 with this. Good decisions being made all around for this second half from both sides, and I think whoever comes out the best out of it, I think regardless, both teams should be proud. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The second half of round number 3. Naiad has been left loose in our church here. Big question is whether or not MP can pull off the same success that they did during round number 2. It is getting all the more intense here, folks. Let's get the action going. The last human is on the hunt.
Nice one. Articuno, I have managed to calculate, and yes, the only win condition for MP is to get 3 survivors out. The only condition is to get 3 survivors out. If it's a tie, GH is gonna win because GH is gonna win round 3, so the points won't matter. So right now we can see last human. Oh my god, can he find Anchan? Anchan is already wet, but can he find? Siru is at 82% wetness right now. Anchan is just hiding at the chair. Oh my goodness! And this is why Explorer is just so crazy right there. Oh my god, last human cannot see Anchan hiding at the chair. And right now, Shuni right there is gonna get the first hit. 56% wetness level. Okay, so Nayat is trying to marinate Shuni right now. Preparing for the harpoon throw. Going into swim mode. Shuni's painting a picture of the beautiful mermaid because he likes mermaids. And let's see if Shuni is gonna be able to get it. Nope. Nayat is not gonna be able to get that hit onto Shuni, but already Shuni has a painting ready. Oh, last human admiring the painting made by Shuni for him. Oh, the wetness by Shuni. Shuni's getting wet. 72% right there. And he's gonna take that one hit. You know what? Really nice fight right there. 4 ciphers remaining. Shuni, well done. You have painted the last human as a pretty mermaid right there. So yeah, right now, again and again, I'm gonna mention one more time, winning conditions for GH. Getting 2 survivors at least. Winning condition, what? Shuni, okay. While I was talking, sorry, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, Siru has gotten that steal. Oh, and Shuni's gonna be painting another one. Wow, last human's gotta be admiring his painting right there.
It's crazy because things are a little bit more intense. We don't really get the full feel of what progress is on ciphers right now, but what's clear is that so much time being brought out. Initially by Anchan, followed in by Shuni. Shuni is just lasting super long in this. Good utilization of the paintings, but how long can Shuni step though? The beautiful thing about this though is that look at the other side. We haven't really gotten a glimpse of the rest of MP. That just means they got full reign of just working on these ciphers. These are heart's content. So this is great build-up coming in from MP. Again, on such a great high from round 2 earlier, they might very well be on the road to pull off a similar feat, but it's all up to last human. Can last human pull through? A lot of time being committed here just to take down Shuni. Kind of makes you wonder how big the containment time here is, because Shuni is doing plenty of work for the rest of MP.
Yeah, I mean, look at what's going on right now. GH, actually GH is in the risk. Because you know what? If they manage to get 3 survivors out on the side of MP, MP is going to go to the winners bracket finals.
Yes.
And GH will be knocked down. And it seems to be the case right now. Because oh my goodness.
Human has a long way to go.
Very long way. And oh my goodness.
Look at that. A little bit of a victory dance right there. MP, but this is it, I think, folks.
It
Very
is.
quick. And there you have it. Our winner proceeding through.